Hi
Hi
guys.
guys.
So this is Temi Vlog. I'm going to be talking about how to we are going to be talking about how to relocate
Located
to Germany
Germany.
on family reunion visa. So can you please introduce yourself to us?
Hi guys, you're welcome to our YouTube channel. Akela Samson.
Yeah, this is my husband and I am Temitope Akinola. So this is Temi Vlog. So when I posted how I relocated here, a lot of people asked me question and I just think that they need clarity because I can't answer separate people at once. So I think let me make a video then I can explain. For the notice, if you are watching this is October 2025. So if you see this video anytime, just know that I'm talking based on September 2025 that I watched this video that I did my own reunion. So I currently moved here 6 months ago and I'm going to talk about how we did the whole process. So first of all, you need a passport, Nigerian passport. So my husband moved in 2022, right?
Yeah,
On a
2022.
student visa.
I think I got here October.
2022
Yeah,
on a
October
student visa.
2020. Yeah,
So I applied for my own reunion in March
March.
of
Yeah.
2023.
And do you remember we were contemplating that we should have applied earlier
Earlier, yes, but everything works good, works for the best. So I applied in. Firstly, you need an international passport. You can do this thing alone. You don't need any agent. Firstly, you need international passport. Once you get your passport, is that you change your husband to your husband name or you don't change it doesn't matter. Germany is not about that you must necessarily have to change your, you must necessarily have to change it. It doesn't matter. So I did change my name. So if you change your name like me, when you're going for your interview, you're going to be needing your a new NIN that carries your new surname. That means your husband's surname that you change to
newspaper
newspaper publications
publications. Yeah,
and what else? Change of name,
change of name.
affidavit. So first thing first, you get your international passport, then you book
Yeah, yeah. You booked the appointment online. I think I
on
booked
their
the.
website. Yes,
Yeah,
you
I think
booked
I booked the appointment online. Yeah, I
on
did
their
it.
website.
Yeah, and I remember then, like when I got here, a lot of people like I was told that hey, you can easily bring your wife, but I was thinking I'm still a student. Come on, how will I cope? How will I survive? Bringing somebody again to join me when I don't have a stand yet.
And for the record, you can't come together with your family on a
Yeah,
student visa.
yeah. Sure, you
I
can't
think you can only book for them. You have to get here first and you book for them. And you must be married
before your
before you
first.
get your,
No, before your first entry,
yes,
not
that means
before your
before you get
stamp.
your visa or whatever.
No, not before your. No, it's before your first entry.
Okay, you must be
Yeah, you
married.
must be married before your first
So
entry to
if you are
Germany.
a student already and you are not married and you are thinking of going back home to go and marry and book, they might deny you. I'm talking on this based on Nigerian. We are Nigerians, so we don't know how it is done for other,
In other
African
countries,
countries or other
yeah,
countries. For Nigeria, you have to be married as a student before you leave your country.
before your first,
Yes. So after getting your passport, it books for me online. You are not paying any money to book.
it's
You
free.
just book with your passport number and your passport name, the way your name is written on your passport, because that is what you are going to enter the interview, the German embassy with on your interview day. If your name is not corresponding and your passport number is not corresponding, they won't allow you in.
Yeah,
So after that, when you book, there are some category that requires A1. My category require A1, so you can start learning your A1. Look for a language
especially
institute that you can learn your language from. There's Gote and there's other several. I didn't go to Gote. I went to one in Ikeja and they're very good also. So you can learn your A1 but not do the exam yet because the waiting period is hell. The waiting period is like how long now? two
I
years
think it's
now.
about 2 years now, and the
Yes.
waiting period is really, really emotionally derailing. Like,
Ask me. When I did my own, I waited for about 1 year, 8 months. When I booked, it was 1 year, but along the line, it kept increasing.
yeah,
So it was 1 year, 8 months. I got my interview date, but now it is 2 years currently. So that aside, so that means that when you're doing your A1 studying, you don't necessarily have to write your A1 exam because the exam expires after 1 year. And if it expires before your interview date, that means you have to
you
retake
have to retake
another one.
another one. Yeah,
So
and I think the language certificate must be valid to your passport is out, to your
yes,
visa is out.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. So
so
even if you go to interview with just 1 month, you remain just 1 month, they will ask you to do another one. That is on certain visa categories, not for everybody. If you are a citizen spouse, you do A1. If you're blue card, you don't need A1. But now the whole story have even changed along the line. I think they just pick random people to do this A1 exam. Unlike before, me, I did A1, but some people on, skilled workers, spouses, and
They
blue card,
also asked to do you one.
they ask some people and they did ask some people.
Yeah.
But normally they were not supposed to do A1, ask them for A1. So as we are going back, let's go back to our discussion. So after doing your A1 certificate, after starting, let's say you start your A1, but you've not done the exam. So the next thing is to arrange your documents. So for your documents, you'll be needing, I make a, or you on their website, they have the list of documents. So this list of documents is based on for blue card, whatever you are. Yes, it's for everybody. So you need, the first thing is application form. The application form and declaration form, you are going to be downloading it online. It's on their website. You can just download it and fill it, or you can fill it online and download it. Then you sign. So you have your visa fee. Visa fee, you pay it when you go for your interview. It will be paid to your visa officer. It is 75 euros,
Yeah, it's
but you
paid in
pay
naira.
in naira.
Yeah, it's paid in
So
naira.
you can't say this is amount in naira. It's the depends on the exchange rate. As when you go for the interview, that is how much determines how much you're going to be paying. So you need a passport photograph. They have their sizing there. You need your passport. You go with your international passport also. You need your birth certificate. So on this birth certificate, they have requirements. If you don't have the one NPC own, you have to get the one from when your medical birth certificate. And if you don't have it, you can do the one from local government. So they have residential permits for Nigeria. I don't know. I didn't go with any residential permit. Biological document
Documents
that
that
prove
prove
your
your
identity.
identity.
Example, your voter's card. They don't collect NIN.
No, they don't.
So
Yeah,
is that your voter's
voters card.
card,
Yeah,
vaccination card when you were a baby, baptismal
baptismal card.
card,
Yeah, for Christians.
old document like
Documents.
that. These people, they like old document. Just go with old documents. So they want older biological document that proves your identity,
The
your
marriage
marriage certificate,
certificate.
and divorce decrees from previous marriages. That means if you were married
Married
before,
before.
you need those certificates also. Affidavit from a parent or head of the family regarding the applicant's marital status. That's declaration of spinsterhood or bachelorhood. So it's not the one they give you on the registry, because I heard they give some people this one. You have to go and make another one. So your dad or mom has to be the one to declare it for you, to make it for you and sign for you. Or if you don't have both parents, your uncles can do it also for you. It has to be somebody that is old, you get. Photos from your wedding ceremony and other old pictures of you and your spouse. Family picture, proof of sufficient knowledge of German, that is the A1. Birth certificate of the children that you have. Passport photo of your spouse living in Germany. Copy of the data page of your passport of
Passports.
the spouse
Yeah.
living in Germany. Copy of Nigerian entry and exit stamps from visit of the spouse living in Germany. When your husband visits, spouse without German citizenship. Copy of the current German resident
Residence
permit
permit.
and the registration certificate of the spouse. That is your proof of accommodation.
Accommodation. Yeah.
So
Yep.
you need all those to make copies of them each, two copies each of the document, and go for your interview. So when you book, they are going to send you a mail.
A confirmation email.
Yes.
A confirmation email will be sent to your email prior to your booking.
So you know that, okay, my booking is successfully. And be sure to book on the right category. Don't go and book on the wrong category. There's family reunion. That is what you book on. So once they send you, once it's time for your interview, they are going to send you a mail
Another email
for your
stating the time, the date
date of your
of your
interview.
interview, and it's just advisable you go with, even if you have extra documents, to find old document that is not listed on the website. It's better you go with it to
Yes.
avoid story that touches the heart.
Yes. And Germans don't joke with age. Make
Yeah,
sure your birth certificate, whatever certificate that has any other age, they are corresponding. Don't go with one that has December and one has November. Don't go with it. They are very strict with birth certificates. Make sure everything is clean. Arrange them. You have 3 weeks to 1 month to prepare for the interview. So when you go for the interview, when you get there, be sure to get there early. When you get there, they are going to check. You print out your email that they sent to you, and you go with your DHL envelope.
Yeah, you go with a prepaid
prepaid DHL envelope
envelope. Yeah.
that will be used to send back your documents. So you go with that, and when you get there, so that means you must have done your A1. There are groups that you can join. I also joined two groups, so you know when they are about to get to your turn. Maybe you booked in February and they are already in December. That is your queue to go
Yeah.
and do your A1 exam. You get, it takes a month for the result to be out. So by December, your result is out that you can go with for your interview.
Yeah, but I think Gote have a special class. Should in case you might be wondering, what if your result is not ready prior to your interview? Keep calm, don't panic. Gote often organize a special examination classes for candidates like you. All you just need to do is just send them a mail that you need to sit for A1 exam and you need the result by so month. I think they charge extra for it.
No, they can always give you time for exam, but you can't tell them when you
Okay.
need the result. The
Okay.
result is 3 weeks to 1 month. But
Okay.
if you calculate, if you do your calculation, well, even if you go to interview without the result, you tell them you've write the exam. So they will give you dates to submit the exam based on when
The
they know that
results.
GOTE will release the result. So you are still good. You can go without the exam. You can do it after your interview. But if you want a very swift process, nothing to delay you, I think it's just better you get your certificate when you're going. And when you go with old certificate, mwah, you're good to go. So after your interview, you at the interview before, you are meant to pay for verification fee.
Yeah, it depend on the category
But
that your
now
spouse
they've
is.
scrapped that out. You don't pay for verification fee when you go for interview. They will call you if they require you to pay verification fee. They'll call you. And so during interview before, they ask for verification fee, but now no more.
Yeah.
If they need you, if they want to verify you, they would send you a mail on how to pay for the verification. And the verification means they will send a lawyer. After paying, they will send a lawyer to your house to come and verify you, to your parents' place, to your place of work, your school, your court that you did your wedding. If you submitted baptismal card, they will go to your church. So they will verify all the documents that you submit.
I think the verification is based on the number of documents you submit
Yes, they will
during your
verify all the
interview.
documents. They will make sure they check everything.
Yeah, everything.
Maybe it's correct or not. So after the interview, they have questions that they always ask for interview. Maybe I'm going to make a separate video on that later. So after the interview, you're going to now wait for them to mail you.
Yeah, they will
So
prepare
they
you.
will mail you if they need any more document from you, they
Additional
are going to mail
documents.
you. But if they didn't need any additional document, your husband has to be the one to receive the mail.
Yeah.
So I went for my interview in November.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got another mail in February
February.
to submit a affidavit that I did, that it was not correct and this and that. So I did another affidavit. After the affidavit, they now mailed my husband the second day to submit some things from the husband. So
Yeah,
what did they ask you to
I
submit?
received a mail from the Hoslander BOD, that's the foreign office here, and I think we actually happy when they make one.
Yeah, it was
The
on
Yeah,
Valentine's
on
Day.
Valentine's
I didn't believe
Day.
it when he told me I got the mail. Are you
Yeah,
sure? Is that your name that is there? Is it my name that is there? Check very well. Oh.
it was actually a good bad
So
news.
what were the things that they asked you to,
Yeah, it
submit?
was it was a good news because it's what we've been waiting for, and it was a bad news because they asked us to block
A huge amount of money.
huge amount of money because I'm on a student visa, and I was asked to get another accommodation because I was staying at university hostel then. And lastly, I was asked to provide a health insurance for my wife, incoming health insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So
And pay
yeah,
slip.
and pay slip. Yeah,
3 months
three
pay
month pay
slip.
slip. So initially,
Recent, not old one, recent.
I booked an appointment at the foreign office to see my visa officer if I'll be able to negotiate my way around the amount I was being asked to block. But no, it all went south. I was the woman I met even added extra
Extra thousands.
extra thousand to the money, and she was like, if you don't have money to block for your wife, you can
Let her
cancel the
stay.
appointment."
Let her stay or let her do skilled worker visa.
Yeah,
Imagine after waiting for good two
2 years. I
years.
just say my kawaii. I just tell her that no problem, I will work on it. And for the accommodation, it was pretty easy for me because I already make an arrangement with with an agent, GWC. So I already told him I'll be needing an accommodation prior to my wife arrival in Germany, and he gave me the contract. I signed, and
And they sent me a copy that I also
yeah,
signed
yeah,
here.
yeah. I sent her a
So we
copy.
were lucky. So we used the contract to submit. So he submitted that, and the block account was 12,000 plus for two
Yeah,
years.
for 2 years. Yeah,
So this is only for students. If you are not a student, you will not be asked to block.
yeah,
So now my this video is based for students. So you are going to be asked to block accounts even after checking your pay slip, how much you earn, depends the number of family. I came here alone. Still here, they asked me to pay 12,000 plus. And I think it depends on cities.
yeah.
So you might be asked to pay less. You get it might be less. We don't know why they asked us to pay that amount and it was for 2 years.
So,
So that is how much we paid. So yours might be differ. It might differ if you're in another, city. So after doing that, after I submitted,
yeah,
it's still on.
yeah.
So after I submitted those things, we didn't hear anything from them for like 1 month.
No, even before then, before the 1 month, I remember what I was disturbing the Berlin embassy, like the
Yeah,
Berlin office,
we
with
sent a mail to the
call.
Berlin
I sent a
office,
mail to
and we also called them.
yeah, we also called them. So I called the Berlin embassy, and
It was not
man,
fruitful actually, but all the same. So after waiting for 1 month, we didn't hear anything. So he booked an appointment to go back to to the city office to go and
yeah,
see the
yeah,
woman
yeah.
in charge
I
of
actually
our
booked. I booked appointment to
application.
see my visa officer at the Auslander BOD, and when I got there, I met her, and what she said was like, "Oh,
She was
Akinola,
on
yeah, she was on ULAB.
Olab.
Like she was on ULAB. That was why she wasn't responding to my email prior to that day. So,
Yes.
so I just told her that I'm here because of my wife visa, and she was like, "Ah, I'm sorry, I'm already working on it. That anytime soon her visa will be approved."
That she just
Yeah,
submitted this thing that
yeah,
day.
that day.
No, my husband went on Thursday. She said she
Yeah,
submitted it on Wednesday.
on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday. And
So on Friday after afternoon, I got a mail from the embassy to submit my international passport, my travel dates, and my income insurance. So I went and rushed to the DHL to get those things
to submit all the
submitted.
documents.
So I submitted. And guess what? My husband was already planning because we didn't know it was going to be that early.
It
He
was
was
going,
already planning to
yeah,
come to Nigeria for
for
Easter
Easter. Yeah, it was
in
doing Easter
April.
in April. I already bought. I think I bought
He
the
bought tickets
tickets
since January.
since, is it January or December?
Since
Since
January.
January. So I bought tickets in January,
So
and
when he came home, we just used his travel dates. So we carried our bag together.
and boom,
Boom.
here we are.
Thank God. All the journey is emotionally draining, waiting for appointment dates. And they are really trying now. In fact, now they are giving rolling out appointment and it is the process is now shorter once you have gone for interview like before. Because for my own, I thought I was going to be verified. I thought it was going to take about 6 or 9 months the way it took other people. But during my own, after 3 months, I did my interview. I got, my husband got the mail after 3 months, and I had a case of somebody that the spouse is on blue card. After 1 month, she got response from them. So it is actually now
it's
shorter
it's better now. Yeah, it's
after
really
your
better
interview.
now. After your interview, it's better
Yes.
now.
So 2 years for interview after this is something that you can do alone. You don't need an agent. The only money you need to pay is the visa fee that you pay to your visa agent on the day of interview, which is 75 euros. After that, you don't need any other money. Just book your flight and fly in. So that is all. So thank you so much. This video is such a if you have any question, please ask me in the comment section if you need more clarity, and I'm going to make sure I answer you guys. So for the next one will be student visa, which my husband is going to put through us through
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
This one I did like 70% of it myself, so I know that that's why I'm the front woman. So he's going to explain the student visa how
In
he did his
future,
own, guys. So please, if you love this video, please comment, share, and if you are here to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Please help me grow. Tell them to subscribe.
I beg, nah, I beg with the beg now, making our please, making our help us subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Yes, please like, share, and comment. And we're going to come again with all the or other videos on how we negotiate. Oh, is it negotiate?
What's that?
Or we navigate through through this Germany. How we move from student visa and everything, but still on student visa. Very soon, I believe that a miracle is going to happen. So
Amen.
if you're planning on coming to Germany and you have kids, you have wife, just know that it is possible. You can come with them. At
Yes.
no, it's not so expensive and Germany is a very good country for family, especially. So thank you guys for watching. See you again in our next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.